What's up, beautiful family? Hope that you guys are having a great Tuesday morning. I am about to head to lunch. I'm actually just really excited because the peace plan is being revealed today. For those of you who may not know, so waiting for that to happen. I think it's supposed to happen sometime this afternoon, so be looking out for that. Man, it just goes to show how close we are to the Lord's return. It's crazy just how it's happening. We don't know if this is going to be the actual peace plan that's talked about in Revelation. I don't know if we're soon out of here, the Antichrist comes on the scene and makes changes to it. I don't know. But I just, the fact that this is even being revealed is crazy to me. I wanted to come on here and share with you guys a dream that my sister had last night. She has only had, I believe, only one dream from the Lord. And many of you guys, it's funny, have actually already seen her because when she made her video a couple years ago, I think it went viral on YouTube, but that was the only video that she made. And so when I had reshared it and told you guys that that was my actual sister, y'all were like, oh my gosh, I've already seen that video. That's crazy. But she had a dream from the Lord, the one that she had shared on YouTube. How she was like out in a city or whatever. Long story short, there was like a bunch of chaos and stuff, and then the clouds had opened up and Jesus was coming, and she saw his face, and she said that she couldn't believe how soon it was that he had actually returned. Like, she couldn't believe, like, oh my gosh, like already. She texted me this morning. So actually we were talking, and then I guess she fell back asleep or took a nap because it was early in the morning. And she had texted me and she was like, sis, I literally just woke up, and she's like, I had a dream and I saw Jesus. So she, has not continued her YouTube, but I told her, I was like, if you feel led to start up your YouTube again, I, will definitely tell people about you. So I don't know, there may be a second me coming on here, but I wanted to share her video because it was awesome. And I think it was just like a personal reminder to her, and I think everybody else, that he's literally coming. And so she hasn't had a dream from him in a while. And I thought it was super awesome. So she said that she was in like a beach condo and she had walked downstairs and went to look out of the sliding glass doors, right? And she said, oh my gosh, she said, Lake, come here, look at how beautiful this is. Lake is our brother. She was like, Lake, come and look at how beautiful this is. And she said she saw an island like in a far distance. And she said that it was so beautiful. She said the sky was like crystal clear blue. And she said that there were just beams of light shining down. And she said it was so beautiful. And she said like she saw white birds. And she said that she saw believe it or not, she said she saw a manger, and she saw Jesus standing in the middle of the manger, and she saw Mary, his mother, and there were other people. And sorry, Chrissy, I was just reading your text message. It was crazy, right? Because I was telling them about this dream, and I literally just told them, like, because I went back, because my sister was like, I don't know what it all means, and it was just amazing. I'm gonna finish the dream in a second, but I had went back and read over her dream again, and the Lord spoke to me about what it means. But anyway, so she was like, Lake, she was like, look at how beautiful this is, and saw, like I told you guys, the crystal clear blue sky and the beams of light and the white birds, and saw Jesus and saw his mother Mary and a bunch of other people. And she saw all of a sudden he started coming towards her, like floating towards her. And she said that, like, as he was floating towards her, he didn't say anything, but as soon as he got like close up to her, everything just faded away, or like that was it. I don't know what happened to him, but she turned around to tell our brother Lake, like what she had just saw. And she said she was shaking and like just literally probably just like flabbergasted. And she literally could almost, she could barely mumble out, "I saw Jesus." And she said that he had dark brown hair and it was about shoulder length. And she said that he had like medium skin tone, but it was darker than hers. And she said that she saw his face, but it was kind of hazy, so she can't really remember that part. But she did say that he, for some reason, was wearing a blue robe. She said so she doesn't really understand what that means. But like I told you guys, had read back over what she had texted me. And the Lord literally spoke to me and said that, so what she saw, seeing in a far distance this beautiful island with crystal clear blue skies and the sun beaming and the white birds and the manger and Mary and Jesus and all these other people, represents heaven. And Jesus started coming towards her, meaning he's coming to rapture us. I was like, what? He literally spoke to me whenever I read back over that. And it is like, I was freaking out because it's not even my dream that I had, but my sister's I love my sister. She's very close to me. I love her with all my heart. And I just thought that that was amazing that he gave her that. And, so it's just so, I had to share this with you guys because it's so encouraging. There's a lot of people who are, getting dreams from the Lord, and that was just another reminder to her that he's coming. Like literally he's at the door. Like, how much more can the Lord, sorry, I was reading my messages from Flora. How much clearer can the Lord get? Like, how much more can he tell us? You know what I mean? So I just wanted to bring that to you guys. Please be encouraged. I know that he's at the door. And even I was talking to my sister this morning after that, and she's like, sis, I can feel it. I feel the urgency. Like there's something in the air, and he's speaking to so many of us. So I'm at such peace, and I'm excited because we know that the times that we're in, we know the season, and he's telling us. And so, yeah, guys, so I just wanted to share that with you. I hope that you guys are having an awesome day. I was thinking about another topic that I wanted to talk to you guys about, but I might save that for another video. And it's basically just about how, I think I've touched on it before. I think a lot of people have this like misconception of Christianity, and a lot of people think that being a Christian, it's like all about who can be the most perfect and who can achieve the most perfection. And you know, I was like, there was a situation that happened last night, and I'm not even going to go into detail because it doesn't really matter, but I said some things to somebody that I shouldn't have in my personal life, and I went a little hood. And after that, you know, I said, Lord, I probably should have went about that the wrong way, but my frustration towards this person was really just like, really had got the best of me. And the person had brought up, well, basically, like, I just want to, I'm going to put another message out there because, you know, I think people like perceive like Christianity as like, who can be the most perfect, or like, and it's crazy because like we still battle with our flesh, and I say things that I shouldn't sometimes, and I react in a way that I shouldn't sometimes. And you know, Christianity, it's about having a relationship with your Father and resting in his grace and just abiding in him, and just, you know, and so it's not about, you know, how perfect can I get? You know what I'm saying? And you guys already know that, you know, your holiness and your righteousness and all that comes through Christ. And, but I'm going to talk about that later because I've got a few things to say about that, but I'm already at 10 minutes now, so I don't want to keep you guys too long. I just wanted to just share that with you, and just hope that you guys stay encouraged, because everybody needs as much encouragement as possible in these final seconds. I truly believe it's going to be sometime this year. That's just what I believe. And we just watch and we wait, and I'm so happy to have you guys as family members to do this together. And I'm finally seeing the excitement in people, because the Lord's really vocal now, and he's like literally just like talking to so many people. And then just to get the other night, this is the beginning of sorrows. I feel privileged that we are able to be alive right now, to witness everything that's happening, and to be able to witness the return of Christ, the rapture of the church. So anyways, I love you guys. Hope that you guys have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.